Hey YouTube, what's going on? Gino Benino, and I am making a video for the 100 sub contest for Daz the Key Hunter um, contest. Basically, has himself over 100 subscribers, and he's having a contest. If you haven't had a chance, please go sub him up. Great channel, and again, we all support each other, so please go give it a look. Real quick, guys, he wanted, as part of his contest, 5 DC and 5 Marvel characters that have been featured in real live action, either film or movies or TV shows, things like that. Basically things that, not cartoons, but things that started out in comic books and made its way to a screen of some sort. Now, DC, I don't collect quite as much as Marvel, so I had to do a little reaching. And I tried to be a little bit obscure with some of my picks, so bear with me. But anyway, here we go. First one is, this is a scene basically from the first or second Superman movie with Christopher Reeves, where Christopher Reeves' identity gets caught by Lois Lane, played by Margot Kidder. And she basically figures out that Clark Kent, lo and behold, is Superman, and she loses her mind. It's the only way to explain it. She can't forget about him, and she's going through work and not able to work and stuff like that. So if you remember the plot of the movie, and I certainly don't think I'm doing any spoilers here, Superman has to give her a kiss and knock her back to the time of forgetting that she knew who he was. So that's kind of what happens, but this scene is played out pretty much almost exact in the movie. Again, Superman 2. And again, I just bring this one up. This is the only one that I'm reaching quite far. Next one is, this again isn't the first appearance, but this exact scene plays out pretty much in The Dark Knight Rises, I believe. Yes, the one with Bane. Of course, it's not Bane's first appearance, but this almost exact scene plays out pretty much page for page. He picks up Batman, busts him over his knee, and breaks his back, and sends Batman to a prison where he has to rehab himself and fix himself and all that kind of stuff. But again, I thought it was cool enough that I figured I'd use it as an example. Third one is Batman 525. And a lot of people think that this is actually the first appearance of Killer Croc. There's been some going back and forth as to whether it wasn't Batman 357, but this actually is the true first appearance as far as the full thing of Killer Croc, Detective Comics 525. The thing is, the 2 books happened right around the first time, kind of like the same controversy that's going on with Spider-Man's original Black's Venom suit, but this is truly, if you look it up, this is the first appearance of Killer Croc. Killer Croc's appearance was in Suicide Squad, DC movie out not too long ago. Next is Martha Wayne, Superman's parents, Martha and Thomas Wayne. This is their first appearance where they show them alive and show them getting killed. This scene's been played out many times to the point where people are kind of getting sick of it. But again, this is the first appearance of them getting shot coming back from the theater. And last but not least is Doomsday. This is his first full appearance. He's still in costume or a weird suit that he was wearing before he busts out of it. And this was, he was featured in Batman v Superman. He's the character that kills Superman in the comic books, also kills Superman in the movie as well. I'm going to take a break. We'll come back with 5 Marvel books. All right, I'm back, guys. Here's my 5 Marvel books. I'm starting with him. This cocoon can be seen in Guardians of the Galaxy. It's gold. You can also see it in the collector's cage. And this is the cocoon from Fantastic Four 67 that turns up to be, as we assume it's going to be, Adam Warlock. Again, we don't know that yet, but we also don't know it in the movies either. So at this point, we're going to call it him. The lady calls him Adam in the movie, but that's him or Adam or what have you. Next is Sabretooth. Sabretooth was featured in the first X-Men movie, where he, if my memory serves me right, he attacks Wolverine in the truck and gets hit by the truck, goes flying. Wolverine flies out of the truck. They have a little battle and stuff. Again, that was from the first X-Men movie. Next is Bullseye. Now we're getting a little obscure. I'm sure this is a different Bullseye than the one that showed up in the Daredevil movie with Ben Affleck. But again, this is his true first appearance of a Bullseye in Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 15. And fourth, we have Thanos. Thanos was, of course, his first appearance was Iron Man 55. And also featured in, if you've got copies of it, I've talked about this before, Logan's Run 6. My understanding is that's supposed to be like a Thanos robot or some weird nonsense, but he does his first standalone story in Logan's Run number 6. I also had a copy of that. I was going to bring it, but because it's not the same Thanos, it's going to be in the movies. And the reason that I bring it up, even though he's not in the movie yet per se, we've seen him on the screen as far as in the ads and whatnot. Oh, I take it back. He's been in the he has been in the movies at the very end, showing in his chair and stuff like that. So we're good. Next is, of course, who can forget, Wolverine. Hulk 181. This is his first full appearance. He does premiere, or he does have a cameo in 180. Also, little known fact, he also has a cameo as far as a premiere ad in, I believe, Marvel Adventures, the book with Iron Fist in it. I think either 19 or 32. That's his first true page time he was ever featured on a page. So if you have that, go look. But my understanding is, once again, I want to call it Marvel Features. You know, it's one of those obscure books, but the one with Iron Fist on it. There's an ad for the upcoming Hulk 181 with a picture of him, this cover, I believe, and that's his first true, cover print appearance. But this is his first full appearance. And lastly, Deadpool, and I'm sure everyone's going to show this book. Deadpool is New Mutants 98, created by Rob Liefeld, and also Domino. There's some question as if it's really her appearance or whatnot, because there's some, she's wrote, once again, comic books. But anyway, it's for sure Deadpool's first appearance, and again, we have seen him in his first movie, soon to be second movie, and this is his first appearance. So that's it, guys. That is my entry for the Daz Key Hunter contest. Once again, sub them up. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.